I think the industry sentiment here has actually been wow. I mean, we're talking about real Bharat. We are talking about a bounce back that has already happened. So personally, I feel this is one of the best times for retail. I was talking to some of my industry folks on the last quarter, and they said, JAS, which is July, August, September, was one of the best quarters, and we've seen an excellent October already that has shaped in, right? So I think we are in good times. I think we are further ahead of pre-COVID numbers. At least personally, I can say that for myself. And yeah, very excited. I mean, the way we are seeing tier 2 cities, the aspirational levels, people wanting to consume, people getting more hooked on to going online and ordering. So it's become a hybrid model. I would not say it's omni-channel anymore. It's multi-channel. Where people are coming to the stores and they are buying online, they are buying off the shelves. So yeah, very excited. So today we are there in 25 cities with 520 plus stores. Now my my motive is very clear that if a Domino's can convert a roti eating country into a pizza eating country, and they are my role model brand, why can't and they're operating in 400 cities selling 400 rupees momos. Why can't we be there in 400 cities selling 150 rupees momos, 100 rupees momos? So I think the real factor to growth has just sunk in for us because we've just began to enter into tier 2 cities, and I'm super excited because tier 2 is where the aspiration levels are very high. Your brand is treated like a celebrity brand. You're a homegrown brand. You see queue outside your store when you open your first store, and we're trying to provide that same experience that we provide in the metro cities. The rentals are lower, consumption is significantly higher, you make more money, you make more profits, your ROI is better, your paybacks are better. So somewhere I feel that in India we have a huge list of 300, 400 cities and towns. Every big city is like a country in a country. So India is massive, India is huge. I would say, people say India is the decade, I say India is the future, it's the century, it's everything. So I'm super excited. We've just opened, stores in Indore, in Udaipur, in Patna, in Guwahati, and we are seeing that, with 3 of our brands, which is WOW Momo, WOW China, and WOW Chicken, we feel we can have considerable number of stores. For us, the brand is WOW. WOW Momo is the vertical, WOW China is the vertical, WOW Chicken is the vertical. People talk about market share. I talk about owning share of the stomach. So there's a belly expansion happening in India, and we want to own share of that stomach. We want you to come to a WOW, whether you want a Chinese or you want a, you want momos, you want chicken, and I'm sure in future there'll be a WOW X and a WOW Y. So somewhere or the other, I think the growth is going to definitely be driven by the tier 2 cities in times to come. Metro growth will continue to happen, but I think we have a massive list of towns, sub-towns, cities, mini cities, and they have the money. They are looking for brands to come and open doors. With the advent of internet, a guy sitting in Guwahati exactly knows what's happening in Bombay without even visiting Bombay, right? Forget that. He knows what's happening in London. He knows what's happening in the US. So I think our business works on the word of mouth, and today word of mouth has become word of media, word of social media, right? So I think you have to be a part of people's lives. For us as a brand, I think we are very clear that we want to be a part of people's social lives. So whether it's a birthday party, it's a wedding, the wow factor should come in. We're doing a lot of events, and we are seeing that people are now coming together as a unit after COVID. So there's like I said, revenge consumption happening, but I would not call it a revenge consumption. I would call this the real consumption of the real Bharat, the real India. So like I said, for us the brand is WOW. And we have different verticals. So you could call it a house of different verticals. We want people to, consume us. We want to, we want to be known for healthy, tasty, and affordable food. Our industry, our business is all about health, hygiene, happiness. We want to transmit that health, hygiene, happiness in every cuisine possible, but we want to master the cuisine. Today, if we are in momos, we want to be the wow factor for momos. If we are in Chinese, we want to be the wow factor of Chinese. Today, I can proudly say that we are the largest QSR Chinese brand also in the country, with more than 100 stores, with a top line of more than 15 crores a month of only Chinese. So somewhere I feel the market is huge. The market is quite large. It's about identifying the right cuisine gap. So we saw a major cuisine gap in chicken. We felt KFC, which is another role model brand for me, was the only brand in chicken which was growing. We said, let's make chicken more fun. Let's onboard chicken. Let's create more variety into chicken. Let's get a homegrown brand into chicken, which can compete with the likes of the international chains. And that's why we launched WOW Chicken. When you go abroad, you see multiple chicken brands. I said, why can't India have its own homegrown chicken brand? So for us, we're a homegrown story. We're a make in India. We would be a local going vocal and hopefully going global someday. Difficult to reveal. We've just got into FMCG also, so we believe that we've mastered the Momo as a product. So we've just launched packaged Momos, which is called WOW Momo Instant. So we have 4 flavors, pack of 10, pack of 20. We've reworked the entire packaging, so very soon you'll see it in quick commerce. It's already there in quick commerce, got launched last week. You'll see it off the shelves in all the modern trades of the world. You'll see it in your kirana stores in years to come. So somewhere I feel that we're going to get more deeper into the products that we are into. For example, we are now coming up with a kappa thuppa, which is like how you have kappa noodles. We're coming up with a kappa khawswe. So lots on the card. New cuisine to come in. I think too early to say. I would not want to reveal all my cards right now. But there will be a WOW X and a WOW Y hopefully in times to come. Fingers crossed. Yeah, so like I said, it's no more omni-channel, it's multi-channel, right? So you want to be in your restaurants, you want to be available for delivery, for dining in, for takeaway, and also you want to be at home for the consumer. So it's like your favorite food with you. We made it all the time available for breakfast, lunch, dinner. Now your favorite food with you all the time available in your fridge. Whenever you're hungry, between your Zoom calls, between your house parties, you can just consume.